And then I actually am going to leave one of these open for now, just so I can actually get the villagers up into this area. There's no reason for me to ever open up this top area again. So, you know, I just need to seal it in. There's not any reason to access it. I guess I could probably trade with the farmers a little bit, and sometimes I have done that in the past, but it's just not really been worth it for me. So I'm going to leave this one open for now. And with that being said, I can actually go ahead and transport villager number 1 into the chamber. So let me make sure these are filled. Okay, looks like all of my glass panes are filled in. So I need to get him up there, which means I also need to block him from realizing that there's any other tables around him. So I need to block off the doors in my house so he can't go in there. And then I'm gonna like boat him over as much as possible. And then I'm gonna have him kind of go up into this predetermined path. It's like the only possible way he can get up there. I might actually break the composters that are on the windowsill, because those are the ones he's gonna go for first. But if I break the ones that are close up here, and then he goes for these ones, he's absolutely gonna be guaranteed to get in here. So I gotta get him up to basically this point. It's my least favorite thing about villagers is having to transport them after they're alive. They're a lot easier when they'll just follow you. And I'm hoping, you know, realistically, he should know to go to those tables. Ooh, I actually need to get rid of this one. Because that'll turn him into a stonemason before I want to do that. Alright, hey bud. I know it's been a long time since you've seen the light of day, but now starts the first day of the rest of your life. It's gonna be this repeatedly over and over again for you. Arguably, you're gonna have a slightly more fulfilling life than maybe that of your future children, but you know, what else can I do? I hope this is gonna be close enough that he just decides to walk up the path, and then I gotta fill in the window temporarily for the time being. Okay. Ideally he'll know to go there. It's still day, so he should know to go to that table. Hello. Okay, where are you going? There's one way you can go here, sir, and that's not it. Are you standing on the boat? Okay, I was gonna say, that shouldn't be possible for you to do. Get him a little bit closer this way. It's good that he didn't find any other tables, though. Right? Break the boat. See if he's willing to go be a farmer. Sir? Okay. It looks like he's locked on. Yeah, he sees it now. Awesome. Okay. So we got one villager in the chamber. And he's a farmer now. I'll probably trade with him and lock him in, like, all the way. Just so he doesn't ever lose his job, because unless you trade with them, they can lose their job. But now, I need to get my zombie villager all the way over here and then heal him. Which sucks. It's not going to be a fun task to do. I am going to go make, like, a little awning just right here. So, while he's kind of waiting to heal, he doesn't burn or anything. Okay. Sun's going down. It's early afternoon. By the time we get there, it'll probably be just exactly night, which means we'll have the entire night to transport them. It's a lot less distance than it was from the abandoned village, but I think there's a regular zombie in the boat with him too, so I'm gonna need to deal with that before anything else happens. Really not excited about having to lead him around this lake. Might just see if I can use this little valley here as kind of a good enough spot. I think that's climbable by mobs, so Forgot about the pillager tower I found over there. That's super, super close. Okay, here he is. I'm gonna kill the zombie that's here with him, just because I don't want to have to worry about that. Okay, awesome. And then, as soon as I'm absolutely sure that it's like completely night, then I'm gonna release him and have him follow me. Okay, I see a creeper, so it's time. Break the boat. Come on, sir. Got another boat on me in case I need to stop again, which I would hope we wouldn't need to. I don't think we're gonna have to, but I've got more than enough time to make this happen. You're a witch! Shit. I don't think I've seen a witch yet on this world, but I need her to not be a problem while I'm doing this. She's really close, too. What's weird is that I don't see her, and that's really, really concerning to me right now. Okay, he is now officially back up the hill, which that was honestly the really hard part of this, so that's good to know. I have to take out these zombies before anything else happens. I think I'm going to get him under that little awning I had. I've clearly got more than enough time to make that happen. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep, well, actually, I'm going to start healing him before I sleep, but I just don't want him to turn into a villager while it's still night, and he's, like, exposed to the elements. He's traveled a long-ass distance, but that might be one of the furthest places away I've ever brought a zombie villager from, because typically, you know, I've been lucky enough to the point where one's just, like, spawned around my house. But given we weren't seeing any... Right, he's here. Put that boat down in a second. I've got to deal with this spider, probably. Yeah. This other zombie. Boat down. Fine. Okay, sure. Cool. Throw my weakness potion at him, which is where? There it is. Cool. Awesome. That's healing. Want to get up to bed before he even remotely heals. And then I can put him in the chamber. He should be close enough. I mean, that's about the same place where the other villager was. That he'll know to go up to the chamber, hopefully. We'll have to start laying out paths. Make this area look a little bit nicer. I think my shovel broke, so make a new one and I'll, you know, while I'm waiting on him. Might as well kind of draw out some paths here. I think I want to go through these two trees and then back around. I'm going to draw like a basic path for now and then kind of make it a little prettied up afterwards. I have to deal with all of these freaking pink petals though, which is kind of annoying. Oh, okay. He's healed. Is he? He's a nitwit. Oh, no! Dude, come on! Are you serious? I didn't think the texture of what they were wearing when they were zombies mattered. Are you kidding me? Oh, dude, no. Oh, that makes me beyond angry. He's, for those of you who don't know, a nitwit is a villager who's just not capable of getting a job. He's a moron. And unfortunately, that's what the green means. Unfortunately, I have somehow managed to heal a nitwit villager. I didn't know that actually made an impact. If they haven't been healed before. Oh, man. That sucks so much. I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the village in order to deal with that. That makes me beyond angry. I just had this all dealt with. Alright, well, it's been long enough. I'm at 1:47. I think what I'm gonna do is I might just go, because, I mean, I did it. You guys saw I did it. I might just go do that off camera and bring another villager up here. It's not really worth having that on camera just because I just did it. So with that, I think I will see you guys in the next one. I'll update you at the beginning of the next stream. So hey guys, so almost immediately after the last stream ended, I saw a zombie villager off to the side. I got lucky enough to the point where I didn't have to go back to the abandoned village or anything. So I figured I might as well record it. I had forgotten to turn my webcam and my microphone back on, so I'm just gonna kind of stick this little piece at the end of this video here, just so you can kind of see the remaining things that I did. I also realized that I needed to make 6 beds, and I never did. So I ended up gathering materials during this kind of last bit of the stream, or this extra video here, and kind of dealt with it. So I'll probably just time-lapse this and just hope you guys enjoy. So I'll see you guys in the next one. I do also briefly want to mention that I have been sick for about the last 2 weeks or so, and it's coming up on my finals week at school, so I've been really super busy. It's been a minute since the last video was uploaded. I just haven't had a whole lot of time for editing and recording, so hopefully as soon as finals is over, I'll be able to get back to it. But until then, it might be a little bit of a minute before I have extra videos up. Shouldn't be too long though. The very most, it'll be 2 or so weeks.